Hello and welcome to this week's episode of Spirit Rising. I am your host and commentator, Shirt Donovan. We've got an exciting lineup of matches for you this evening, folks, and first up, it is going to be a debut in the women's division for the first time in a Super Spirit Wrestling match. Shelly Jacobs taking on in-ring veteran Randy Crawford. This should be a very interesting matchup here, folks. Some fresh faces here tonight in attendance to see a fresh face on the roster. Some exciting times to be sure. Let's go to the ring for that contest. And yes, for the first time here, Shelly Jacobs debuting in Super Spirit Wrestling against Randy Crawford. Randy Crawford, of course, a legend in her own right, but has struggled very, very much since her debut in the women's division. A win for both of these wrestlers would be very important. Big arm drag takedown there for Shelly Jacobs and into the fireman's carry. Kick to the leg there, taking out the vertical base of Randy Crawford. Big backdrop there from Shelly Jacobs. Rear chin lock now being applied by Randy Crawford. Shelly Jacobs rallying with a big elbow there. Textbook maneuver there, body slam from Randy Crawford. Looking for something in the corner there, but Shelly Jacobs able to rally and find her way out. Now repositioning Randy Crawford. What could be next here on the agenda of Shelly Jacobs suffering a drop toe hold there from the in-ring veteran. And again, Randy Crawford with that tried and true offense, years of experience. Big forearms on either side there, but it is Randy Crawford seemingly coming away with the advantage. Modified figure four now in effect. Shelly Jacobs quickly using an elbow there to escape the situation. Big hip attack there from Crawford. Stomps across the body, standing switch. Backdrop from Crawford. Kitchen sink landing firmly now. We'll see a pin attempt here. Just a 1 count, says Burt Wiggins. Fisherman suplex, a rope break signaled by the official. Another big arm drag takedown there from Shelly Jacobs. Perhaps enjoying the strength advantage in this matchup, but it could be the experience of Randy Crawford. Might be too much to overcome here for newcomer Jacobs, finding herself on the receiving end of a bow and arrow hold now. Irish whip from Jacobs. Wow, big belly-to-belly release there off the Irish whip. Again, another display of strength from Shelly Jacobs. Basement drop kick there, taking out the legs of Randy Crawford. Standing switch again, leading to another big backdrop from Crawford. Trying to put it away here. And it's now a 2 count signaled by Burt Wiggins as Shelly Jacobs drops down with the side headlock takedown. Standing switch this time from Jacobs, and a backdrop, a harsher angle on that backdrop you see than Crawford's. And this time Crawford has it scouted with the running bulldog. A tremendous opening match we're seeing here. Big efforts from both competitors. Shelly Jacobs obviously wanting to secure a win here, but a legend like Randy Crawford not wanting to lose to a newcomer. Look at this bow and arrow hold again from Randy Crawford after that simple takedown there. Simple yet effective. Shelly Jacobs has sustained a lot of damage in this matchup, trying to rally there with that forearm. And look at this, Randy Crawford with the jumping pile driver. This could be it right here. 2. Shelly Jacobs able to escape a perilous situation there, and another backdrop on the money for Jacobs. To the ropes now, no. Randy Crawford quick to her feet. Big back elbow there to the basement drop kick from Shelly Jacobs. Drop kick to the back of Randy Crawford. Look at this, trapping the head. Dynamic maneuver there from Shelly Jacobs. And again, targeting the legs of Randy Crawford. We know Crawford's preferred maneuver, albeit a rare occasion here in Super Spirit Wrestling, is the Crawford kick from the top rope. She will need those legs to not only climb the turnbuckle, but to execute the kick as well. But look at this, Randy Crawford. She's got her up. She's got her up in Muscle Buster. This could be it. 2. No. Shelly Jacobs escaping the Muscle Buster. And now a reversal, backslide, no. Randy Crawford rolls through. An exciting sequence there. Look at Shelly Jacobs, the buckle bomb. Buckle bomb from Shelly Jacobs. Look at this. Oh my God, disaster plex. 2. She got her, the disaster plex. Proving all too much. And Shelly Jacobs coming away with a big victory here in her debut over Randy Crawford. Folks, you saw the disasterplex, a devastating maneuver to be sure. And Randy Crawford found out the hard way here tonight on the receiving end of Shelly Jacobs' perhaps most devastating move in her arsenal. Well, folks, now we're going to move on to a match in the heavyweight division. It's going to be the eternal Jeffrey Hudson taking on all-day Elliot McKay. I think it's been a while since these two have met in the ring. I'm expecting this to be a hard-hitting affair. Elliot McKay, no shortage of confidence in that performer. And Jeffrey Hudson, of course, one of our best all-around athletes in the heavyweight division. We'll see how it all boils down here in the ring. The competitors are set. Let's go there now. And you see Jeffrey Hudson being accompanied indeed by his good buddies Great Heart and Reynaldo Mendez. That trio forming to join the competition in the 6-man tag division. Jeffrey Hudson finding himself here tonight in singles competition. Dragon Screw takedown from Elliot McKay there. Perhaps not the favorite in this matchup according to the crowd here. A lot of whiffed strikes here from Hudson. Elliot McKay outmaneuvering Hudson perhaps in the early goings of this contest. Big knee there from Elliot McKay. Sends Hudson to the ropes. Hudson able to put on the brakes. A slower pace in this matchup than I anticipated. Both of these wrestlers usually very fast-paced in their offense, in their attack. As Elliot McKay fires in this big knee, could be a war of attrition as this contest goes on. Couple of big kicks landing there for Jeffrey Hudson in the corner. Oh no! Elliot McKay sent into the official Kim Carrillo, who is down. An unfortunate collision. I don't think it was on purpose by any means. And both of these men still going at it. Kim Carrillo could be hurt here. Looks like she could be coming around. And Kim Cadillo now back on duty here. Again, an unfortunate collision there. Look at this counter. What a counter there from Hudson. Turning that maneuver from Elliott McKay into the Boston Crab. Big knee to the body of Jeffrey Hudson from Elliott McKay. And the Romero special now in effect from all day Elliott McKay. The crowd really not feeling Elliott McKay here tonight as he goes toe-to-toe with Jeffrey Hudson. Big strikes on either side here. And it is the forearms of Elliott McKay. Look at this. Keeping his body between the ropes and Hudson to prevent the rope break. Smart stuff here from Elliott McKay. Trying to back Hudson down into the corner. Big super kick connects for McKay as he goes to the ropes. Hudson enjoying some corner control, but it is reversed by Elliott McKay, who now may be looking for high-risk maneuvers here. And it is a reversal from Hudson. The headbutt not leading to much else. But Hudson able to avoid that high-risk situation. Rolling soul butt kick avoided there. Enziguri out of the corner from McKay. And again, this submission situation being applied by McKay. Look at this. Beautiful run-up corkscrew senton there. Hudson trying to battle his way out of the corner and big chops landing, but it's McKay resilient in his own offense. Big move from Hudson there. That could take the wind out of you as he's now going for corner control here again against McKay. Jeffrey Hudson now perhaps looking for high-risk offense. But it's McKay. Sunset flip counter. 2. Near fall there for Elliott McKay. Look at this, figure 4. No one locks it in quite like Hudson. And McKay quickly getting out of that situation. To the ropes, drops under. Kick is avoided again, but this time running into another huge slam. Big lariat from Hudson. Hudson now fighting his way out of the corner, targeting the arm and shoulder there of Elliott McKay. High-risk situation again here. Poison Rana from the top rope. 1, 2, no. Elliott McKay somehow getting the shoulder up. Standing guillotine leg drop. Trapping the arm. Poison Rana again. McKay somehow still standing. High risk situation again here for Hudson. Sunset flip counter again. 1, could this be it? 2, no. And Hudson now taunting in the face of Elliott McKay as a huge lariat connects. Locking down for the figure 4. McKay in trouble. Eternal sleep. Eternal sleep. Can he get up for the pin? No. Too much time passed, and now the octopus hold from McKay. The fatigue was too much for Hudson. Not being able to take the pin after the eternal sleep. What a match between these two heavyweights. Big super kick lands for McKay, but it's Hudson with the headbutt. Top rope again here. So many times we've seen this in this matchup. Poison Rana this time from McKay as he looks to put him away here. 2. He got him. Elliot McKay with a Poison Rana of his own after withstanding 2 Poison Ranas from Jeffrey Hudson picks up the victory here tonight. A big win for Elliot McKay. Jeffrey Hudson giving it all he had there, hitting the eternal sleep as we saw, but Elliot McKay enduring that. Jeffrey Hudson just not having the wherewithal to get to his feet to make the pin after the eternal sleep. Elliot McKay taking advantage of that situation. The match continued on enough for him to hit that top rope reverse Frankensteiner, the Poison Rana, and indeed it is Elliot McKay victorious here tonight. Folks, now we move on to a matchup in the women's tag division. It's going to be Majesty taking on Passion Force. These two teams, when in the ring, sparks fly, ladies and gentlemen, and I'm expecting to see an exciting matchup here in the women's tag division. We'll be taking you to the ring shortly. The wrestlers are making their way, and they are now in position. Let's go to that contest. Big slap there from Leah Carson to start things off for Majesty. Asami Furukawa sent to the ropes and collects the soul butt kick from Carson. Hotaru Matsunaga now in for Passion Force. Double axe handle across the back of Leah Carson. Irish whip, Hotaru Matsunaga going the distance, and again you see this quick rebounding soul butt kick. Leah Carson using that momentum right off the ropes from her opponents, forcing them to collect that kick across the midsection. Big reversal there from Leah Carson, who is looking to be very focused in the early goings of this match. Tremendous slap answering the chop. Carson defiant in her approach here tonight. Maybe looking for another soul butt kick there, but Hotaru Matsunaga with those stiff chops able to put that on hold. Carson maybe looking for high risk early. Hotaru Matsunaga having other plans. Look at this. Double cross arm camel clutch there being applied by Matsunaga. Leah Carson trying to, it was Hotaru Matsunaga trying to lift up for the suplex there, but Leah Carson able to reverse that situation. Tag made to Tomoko Yasuda. And look, these suplex attempts just constantly being blocked here by both members of Majesty. Reversal here on the Irish whip, leading to a deep arm drag takedown. Tomoko Yasuda looking for corner control here. And Leah Carson trying to get involved, running into a huge rolling chop. Tomoko Yasuda able to take advantage of the lapse in focus there from Matsunaga, lock in that deep side headlock, and it's now a tag for Passion Force. Tremendous elbow there off the Irish whip from Tomoko Yasuda, a gifted striker, no doubt. But as I say that, Asami Furukawa also displaying why she is a gifted striker here in Super Spirit Wrestling. Big combination there from Furukawa. Suplex this time working out for Asami Furukawa. No reversal in sight. Look at that. Look at the athleticism of Tomoko Yasuda. Furukawa wanting to halt any sort of momentum. Big combination again there from Furukawa, leading to the snapmare takedown. Rear chin lock now in effect. Great positioning. Cutting the ring in half, our Passion Force in this women's tag competition. Big axe kick there, though, from Tomoko Yasuda. Look at that. Yasuda perhaps looking for the jump up Rana there, but instead she receives a brain buster to the outside. Carson getting involved, trying to buy her partner some time, and she does so successfully. Axe kick from Yasuda, and the inverted figure four now cinched in here. Look at this, Tomoko Yasuda dropping down for this resilient offense. Golly, big knees from Yasuda. Irish whip now, and another tremendous elbow tag made to Carson. Furukawa thinking a similar plan. Hotaru Matsunaga back in for Passion Force. Tremendous backdrop there from Matsunaga, running into a big maneuver there though from Carson, and just stomping across the face of Hotaru Matsunaga. Carson to the top rope. Big frog splash, but nobody home. And now the Boston Crab interrupted by Tomoko Yasuda. Camel clutch now from Carson. In control of the leg. Impressive efforts from both teams here thus far in this contest, but for now it is Majesty with the clear advantage. Carson again targeting the leg. Norio Nakatomi waving off both interfering members there. And Carson now trying for the pin here. Two, earning the 2 count against Hotaru Matsunaga. Tremendous slap from Carson, who's now going to the ropes. Look at the explosiveness of Leah Carson. So agile, so athletic is Leah Carson. But the snap suplex from Matsunaga, putting things on hold for one half of Majesty. Rear chin lock now being applied. Tomoko Yasuda waved off once more by Norio Nakatomi. Our tag team specialist is Norio Nakatomi. Big spear from Matsunaga, looking for a cover of her own. Great positioning. And Leah Carson having enough left in the tank to kick out of that spear. That spear follow-up there. High angle drop kick leads to a pinfall. No pinfall for Leah Carson here. Big chop buying some time. Leah Carson out on her feet there, but able to execute another big drop kick. Furukawa perhaps thinking she would have the advantage there. Swinging neck breaker from Carson. Leah Carson just on an absolute tear here late in this contest, but look at this flying cross arm breaker. Soul butt kick out of the corner from Carson, who looks to make a much needed tag. But Tomoko Yasuda running right into another huge combination from Furukawa, who will try the cross arm breaker again. Carson interrupts this time. Look at this. Big strikes from Furukawa, release German suplex. Trying to put her away here. And it's almost enough, but not quite. Furukawa trying to maintain this momentum. Can she find a way to close out here against an extremely wounded Tomoko Yasuda? Yasuda trying to rally back. Counters with the leg lock. Drops down into the Achilles hold. Big kicks to the chest of Yasuda. Trying to put her away here. No. Again targeting the arm. Trying to get to the ropes is Yasuda. Axe kick creating separation for a tag. Axe kick this time from Furukawa. Holding Carson. Big chop connects from Matsunaga. And Passion Force really rolling late in this contest, but now it's Carson. High angle drop kick again from Leah Carson. Sending Furukawa to the ropes. Devastating Frankensteiner standing moonsault press. 2. I thought that was it. Carson with corner control. Matsunaga has it scouted. Looking for high-risk territory here is Matsunaga. Fisherman Buster from the top rope. Carson to her feet, but she's out on her feet, leading to a face buster from Matsunaga. Carson trying for the pin after the drop toe hold. Both women trying to gain the upper hand here. Carson sent to the ropes. Big chop from Matsunaga. Texas Cloverleaf, center of the ring. Center of the ring. Tomoko Yasuda able to dial in that kick. So much damage sustained on both sides of this contest as another huge chop connects for Matsunaga. Cutter from Carson. Trying to pin here. And the interruption from Furukawa. Lama Hisho Cradle. 2. As a tag is made. Matsunaga with corner control. But it's enemy territory as Yasuda with the diving fist drop. Connects across the body. Big DDT. Look at this, stretch muffler hold. The stretch muffler hold. Matsunaga able to break away. Tremendous running elbow to a seated Tomoko Yasuda. Matsunaga trying to maintain this advantage. Rear chin lock. Leah Carson quickly breaking up the submission scenario. Big rolling chop again from Matsunaga. Those have been on the money as she scouts Tomoko Yasuda from the top rope. Diving shoulder tackle to the top. Corkscrew cannonball. Corkscrew cannonball. 1, 2, no, not even allowing the 2 count. Unfortunate placement from Hotaru Matsunaga as the inverted figure 4 is then escaped. Backslide counter, 1, 2. So many scary situations in this matchup as a huge knee connects for Tomoko Yasuda. What a tremendous knee. Is it enough? 2. She got her. Big knee off the Irish whip from Tomoko Yasuda. Picks up another win here for Majesty at Spirit Rising. An incredible effort from both teams there in that women's tag division contest, folks. Congratulations to Majesty. And a hard loss to take for Passion Force after a tremendous effort there against both members of Majesty. Folks, we're now going to take you to a matchup in the junior division. It's going to be newcomer Elijah Howell taking on Have Mercy Percy Chapman for the very first time here tonight at Spirit Rising. Elijah Howell has thus far been undefeated in his 2 outings here since his debut in Super Spirit Wrestling. Let's see if he can continue that streak of success here tonight against Have Mercy Percy Chapman. Big slam there from Chapman. Elijah Howell trying for some early corner control here, but it is Chapman firing out with the body slam from the corner. Test of strength here early on, leading to a big forearm from Percy Chapman. Chapman landing all of these strikes here early on. Elijah Howell having some trouble closing in on Chapman. Oh, tremendous punch there from Percy Chapman. Known for having the heaviest hands in the junior division, Elijah Howell would do well to avoid those toe-to-toe striking scenarios. Running bulldog there from Chapman. Having Elijah Howell's approach scouted there. Standing switch off the Irish whip. Looking to test the conditioning perhaps of Percy Chapman. Modified brainbuster there from Chapman. Pinning predicament now. Percy Chapman earns a 1 count. Chapman to the ropes. Running elbow drop, and he got all of it. Elijah Howell resilient, though, firing up off the mat to re-engage in this competition. Dragon screw takedown out of the corner, but Elijah Howell certainly showing signs of trouble here early on against Percy Chapman. As you see, another strike misses, and it opens up an opportunity for Chapman. Elijah Howell now going toe-to-toe. This is a situation that I would think he would try to avoid, but perhaps testing his own abilities here tonight against the junior division's most gifted puncher for sure, but he sends Percy Chapman to the mat here. Could be a good sign here for Elijah Howell. Dragon screw from the ground position. Standing switch, Elijah Howell using some quickness there, leading to a harsh backdrop. Inside cradle. Just a 1 count. Percy Chapman trying to steal one early here, now on the receiving end of a chin lock from Elijah Howell. Shotgun drop kick. Off target in the corner. Percy Chapman able to avoid. Snap suplex now. Irish whip reversal in the corner. Big forearm there. A counter from Chapman as he scouts from the top rope. Elijah Howell moving away. Percy Chapman just running right over Elijah Howell. Looking for offense of his own. Backdrop now from Chapman. Standing switch and a backdrop there from Elijah Howell, showing Percy Chapman how it's really done. Both of these men wanting that top rope offense, but thinking better of it, not wanting to take a huge risk. But this time an opening for Chapman with the diving cross body. 2. Elijah Howell getting the shoulder up after an impressive diving cross body. And Chapman now in the tree of woe position. The knees on the receiving end of huge strikes. Double arm suplex there. Bridges, but in a bad position, leading to a rope break. Percy Chapman with some corner control, but it's Elijah Howell. Big high angle German out of the corner. And a near fall there. How much energy did it take out of Elijah Howell, though? Look at this. Could he turn the tables? No. Elijah Howell, we saw a lot of force behind that German suplex. maybe taking more energy out of himself than Percy Chapman. Chapman trying to maintain this momentum. But look at this, another standing switch and another bridging German. 2. Another near fall for Elijah Howell. But look at this, he's got him up, the gallows. 1, 2. Oh my God. Elijah Howell kicking out of the gallows as he now looks for high risk maneuver here. No, a counter from Percy Chapman. Big double axe handle from the top rope. Chapman with another diving crossbody. 2. He got him. Percy Chapman ends the undefeated streak of newcomer Elijah Howell here tonight at Spirit Rising. A tremendous match there, folks, in the junior division, but a heartbreaker for Elijah Howell. He did withstand the gallows, but he was not able to, in the end, withstand the offensive onslaught of Have Mercy Percy Chapman. Elijah Howell will have to take that loss and reflect on his path forward in the junior division here in Super Spirit Wrestling. But a big competition, to be sure, emerging out of those two performers here tonight. Well, folks, now we're going to a match in the women's division. It's going to be Yoko Tanigawa taking on Hana Nishikawa. Hana Nishikawa and Tanigawa enjoying top spots in the women's division. So this should be a hard-hitting affair as they both look to maintain their foothold in the women's division. We could see indeed some big strikes in this matchup, folks, particularly on the side of Hana Nishikawa, perhaps Super Spirit Wrestling's most devastating striker. And you see it now with these huge forearms early from Nishikawa. Yoko Tanigawa slipping under twice here, testing the conditioning, but then it is Hana Nishikawa avoiding the eventual strike attempt there from Tanigawa. Early pinning predicament, Tanigawa immediately escaping. Extremely gifted athletes here in this women's division contest as Hana Nishikawa is sent to the ropes, avoids another strike. Nishikawa with a big knee, but then an arm drag takedown from Yoko Tanigawa. Tanigawa will need to keep Hana Nishikawa on the mat and avoid these big striking predicaments that Hana Nishikawa is sure to try to enforce. Irish whip from Tanigawa, slips under once more. This time with the sit-out spine buster, connects. Only a 1 count there. And look at this. Beautiful maneuver there from Yoko Tanigawa, maintaining that wrist control and jumping off the turnbuckle. Look at this, those stiff kicks from Nishikawa. Eventually coming out on top, and then a huge kick there across the chest of a kneeling Yoko Tanigawa. Nishikawa sent to the ropes. Tremendous lariat from Tanigawa, trying to put her away here, earning a 1 count. Big cutter there from Yoko Tanigawa. Nishikawa not discouraged. Capable of taking a large amount of punishment. Nishikawa really on a tear here. Tanigawa having some difficulty. Taking a lot of offense here. And look at this. Sit-out chin crusher out of nowhere from Tanigawa. Both of these women capable of explosive series of offense. Tremendous body slam there from Yoko Tanigawa. Simple but effective as she drops down for the arm lock. cutter from Tanigawa. Nishikawa creating some space and dialing in that huge kick. And this time a leaping cutter from Hana Nishikawa. Perhaps a bit of a call out there. Big kick from Nishikawa off the Irish whip. And a jumping cutter again. Nishikawa trying to make a statement here, but running into another seated chin crusher as Yoko Tanigawa tries to rally the crowd here to the top rope. Knees across the body of Hana Nishikawa. Kick to the back there from Tanigawa. And another cutter. But it's Nishikawa first to her feet. And look at this! The Dreamweaver! Dreamweaver from Nishikawa. Yoko Tanigawa could be out cold. 1, 2. She got her, the Dreamweaver. Hana Nishikawa, just an absolute tank in the ring here tonight at Spirit Rising, withstanding so much offense from Yoko Tanigawa and ultimately leading to the opportunity for the Dreamweaver. 1, 2, 3 here tonight for Hana Nishikawa. Folks, we're now going to bring you a matchup in the men's tag division. It will be Defiler, our newest men's tag team here in Super Spirit Wrestling, taking on Massive Impact, one of our very first signees in the men's tag division. So this is very much the old colliding with the new here, in a sense, in Super Spirit Wrestling's men's tag division. Let's go to the ring here now for that contest. Omar Torres for Defiler starting things off for his team against Big Lance Owens from Massive Impact. These two just trading strikes. I don't know if Omar Torres will want to go the test of strength route, but indeed the leverage at least appearing to be in favor of Omar Torres. A poke to the eyes and then the neck breaker. Now Lance Owens trying to enact some offense of his own here after a big early series from Omar Torres. Lance opting to make an early tag, letting Chance have a go here. Look at this. Tag team maneuver here, and it appears that Omar Torres is going for a ride. Oh my God. Innovative offense there from Massive Impact. The big swing into a big drop kick from Chance Robertson. Tag made to Tsutomu Shiroma. Omar Torres not escaping before finding himself in the clutches once more of Chance Robertson. Tsutomu Shiroma now dialing in some big strikes answered by Chance. Look at this. Big forearms from Chance. Not able to knock Shiroma off his feet, however. These two big men really taking it to each other. But it is Chance Robertson for sure having most of the offense here, but look at that. Tsutomu Shiroma. Big display of strength, tossing Chance up like a rag doll. Look at Chance, just resilient in these strikes. Trying to find a way to break through the defensive walls of Tsutomu Shiroma, but it is proving difficult. And finally, Chance able to take Tsutomu Shiroma off his feet there. But look at this. Big maneuver there from Tsutomu Shiroma. Looking for a pin, but Chance just escaping after one there from such a dynamic and damaging maneuver. We are seeing a renewed Chance Robertson here, if you're asking me, folks. I've never seen him so focused, although running into that headbutt from Tsutomu Shiroma. Look at that big overhand blow there from Shiroma. As Chance Robertson looks to make a tag, Tsutomu Shiroma having a similar idea. Lance Owens now with some corner control. Unable to follow through, perhaps just creating some separation. And look at that. Transition offense there, the arm drag takedown into the submission maneuver from Omar Torres. Harsh neck breaker there from Omar Torres as Lance Owens looks to halt the momentum. Trying to maintain some control here in this men's tag division match. Big blows connecting for Owens, sends Omar Torres to the ropes. Counter wrestling there, backdrop from Lance Owens. Look at this! The shockbuster! 1! Look at that, Tsutomu Shiroma immediately there to break up the pin after the shockbuster. Lance Owens, though, not discouraged. Running into Shiroma on the way, but still able to follow through with the sidewalk slam. Big cutter from Omar Torres, creating an opportunity for a tag. Look at this, though. Lance Owens countering so much of this offense, and again Lance Owens. And then you see a rake to the eyes from Omar Torres on his way out. Lance Owens, though, unstoppable seemingly. Tsutomu Shiroma trying to gain the upper hand here. Standing switch leading to an impressive backdrop. But it's Lance Owens again. Lance Owens again scouting the offensive approach. Massive Impact looking extremely focused in this contest. Definitely a renewed sense of energy by my estimation. And could it indeed lead to a victory here over Defiler? Oh my God. 1! And Chance seeing the danger. Look at Massive Impact. Defiler struggling to get anything going here as the leg is captured for that brainbuster.
1, 2.
And another interruption by Chance. Oh, and he pays for it. A low blow there. Masked by the body of Omar Torres. Spear in the corner from Lance. Oh no! A low blow from Shiroma. Chance again with the save. MVP for his team, no doubt here. Look at this. Omar Torres with the shredder. Omar Torres, devastating Chance with the shredder. Pin attempt here, just a 2 count. Tremendous lariat from Lance. And again, this time turning him inside out. And look at this. Shockbuster, the Jolt Buster rather. The Jolt Buster. Double arm face buster from Torres. Oh, what a DDT from Torres. My God. 2. A dire situation again. Solved by Chance Robertson. But that luck could run out. Big counter there, but a rope break. And again, Chance, the shredder. The shredder from Torres. Look at this. Maybe trying it again, but the reversal. And it's Lance making a much-needed tag. No, another low blow from Defiler. Massive Impact has worked so hard for the advantage in this matchup, and it would be a big win over Defiler as Omar Torres is sent to the outside with a brainbuster. And it's breaking down on the outside. Both legal competitors back in the ring. Belly-to-belly slam from Chance. Into the Boston Crab. No rope break in sight. So close to the ropes though. Chance really bearing down on it. Torres escapes. And Torres perhaps looking for a corner maneuver there. But Lance Owens thwarting it. Release German. Torres with the rake of the eyes. Double underhook facebuster. Chance giving it all he's got. But Defiler getting increasingly nasty as this match takes shape. Look at Chance fight out of the corner. But he's running into another double underhook facebuster. Chance sent into the corner, big forearm connects, and then a poke to the eyes. Omar Torres pulling out all the stops. Look at this. He's got him up. Shredder, the Shredder again. And in a great position. But Omar Torres not pinning. Perhaps too winded or perhaps too cocky. I'm not sure. Oh my God. Bow and arrow hold. And that's it. The bow and arrow hold. Getting it done here for Torres, and someone needs to help Chance. Someone needs to break that hold. This match is over. But it is Omar Torres and Tsutomu Shiroma of Defiler picking up the victory here in a brutal, hard-hitting affair in the men's tag division. A hard loss for Massive Impact, who looked perhaps more impressive than I've ever seen them, but they were just not able to get it done here tonight against a nasty team. Defiler, Omar Torres, and Tsutomu Shiroma resorting to less than genuine tactics to gain the upper hand several times in that matchup, and they do unfortunately come away with a victory here. Omar Torres with the bow and arrow hold over Chance Robertson. Well, folks, now we have arrived at our main event contest for the evening. It is Dai Fukunaga of Dark Circle taking on newcomer to the heavyweight division, Stan Beasley. Stan Beasley, of course, a very impressive athlete, well known in the wrestling industry, and he has signed with Super Spirit Wrestling. Folks, this should be an incredible matchup. Stan Beasley will have his work cut out for him, though, across the ring from Dai Fukunaga. Personally, I'm rooting for a Stan Beasley victory here tonight. I don't care about bias. Let's go, main event. And you do see the other members of Dark Circle there on the outside as Stan Beasley making his presence known as Super Spirit Wrestling with the big arm drag takedown. Dai Fukunaga, though, of course, does have his cohorts at ringside. You see Fear and Decay both at ringside here tonight. And will that affect the opening debut here? Excuse me, the debut match of Stan Beasley. The odds perhaps not in his favor, despite an impressive resume. Stan Beasley will look to hit his almighty God's Lariat, which could indeed spell the end of this matchup if Dai Fukunaga collects it. Main event matchup here, folks, as Dai Fukunaga just slams Stan Beasley's head to the mat, trying for a pin transition there. Big slam from Stan Beasley. Basement dropkick right to the back of the head. Don't let Stan Beasley's size fool you, folks. An extremely agile athlete is Beasley. Multiple ways he can beat you. However, his lariats and his slams are the bread and butter in his arsenal. Big strike there from Stan Beasley. Reverses the headlock situation into a backdrop there. You see the awareness and strength of Stan Beasley. Look at this. Bridges on the suplex, earning an early 2 count here in this main event. And a rake to the eyes from Dai Fukunaga, but a swinging neck breaker from Beasley. Stomp across the back, or across the body rather, of Stan Beasley, who now, with the gut wrench suplex, deposits Dai Fukunaga onto the mat. Senton from the big man now. Look at that. Whoa. Tremendous combination there in the corner from Stan Beasley. The agility that I mentioned on display from Stan Beasley. Beasley fights his way out of the corner there, but the damage no doubt done from Dai Fukunaga. Big slam from Beasley. Trying to put him away here. 2 count signaled by the official. Dai Fukunaga trying to fight his way back into this one, but Stan Beasley resilient in his approach. Targeting the legs now of Dai Fukunaga. Backslide counter. Fukunaga able to roll through. Fukunaga trying for that body splash that he likes so much. Not able to connect. Bridges on the suplex again. And Stan Beasley earning another near fall situation. Trying again on the bridge. The suplex arsenal of Stan Beasley appearing to be deep. And again, look at this. This kicking combination there in the corner from Stan Beasley. Dai Fukunaga, though, immediately to his feet. Capture suplex there. Oh, my God. Stan Beasley throwing everything he has at Dai Fukunaga, but Fukunaga will not stay down. A glutton for punishment, taking it and dealing it. And again, Stan Beasley continuing this offensive pressure. 1, 2. Near fall from Stan Beasley. Bridges again on the suplex. Rope break signaled by the official. Stan Beasley looking for something in the corner here, but Dai Fukunaga working his way out, slamming the head of Stan Beasley onto the mat again. Oh my God, Stan Beasley. Another high angle slam. Could this be it? 2. No. Dai Fukunaga has taken so much punishment from Stan Beasley, and he is still in this match. Tries for the bridge again. No shortage of opportunities here. Stan Beasley just needs to find a way to seal the deal. Center of the ring on the bridge. 2. And he got him. It was a suplex hell for Dai Fukunaga in this main event. And indeed, Stan Beasley in his debut victorious in the main event of Spirit Rising. A new threat emerges in the heavyweight division, folks, and we didn't even see God's Lariat, which could have, who knows how much damage that could have done to Dai Fukunaga. Could have ended the match way earlier, but instead it is the suplex repertoire of Stan Beasley leading to the 1-2-3 after the leg lift backdrop hold there, folks. Impressive stuff in his debut in the main event, no less, of Spirit Rising. Congratulations and welcome to Stan Beasley. Well, folks, I hope that we will see you same time, same place tomorrow evening for Super Spirit Live. We have an exciting card full of big matchups that could have large implications throughout all of our divisions, and you will not want to miss it as we head toward our next major event, Fated Pursuit. Well, folks, until then, for everyone here at Twitch.tv and Super Spirit Wrestling, I'm Shirt Donovan. Have a good night.